The Little Prince, extended by Dynasty Barnes. On the Little Prince's journey back home, he came across a black smoky planet. He then encountered a factory man. "Hello," said the Little Prince. "Hi," the factory man answered fatiguedly. "Why must your planet be so dirty and smoky?" asked the Little Prince. "Because of the government's need of money," replied the factory man. "So even though the gardens aren't growing and the animals are dying, the government still continues to pollute the air to make money?" "Yes," replied the factory man, annoyed by the Little Prince's curiosity. "Every day someone new introduces new ideas to help stop polluting the planet, but the economy is only concerned about the Benjamins." He thought to himself, "Grown-ups are certainly quite strange. Why would they want roses and lambs to disappear?" The Little Prince disliked the fact that the factory man's planet was falling apart, so he left and continued his journey back to his rose. The ninth planet was inhabited by 4 brown potato heads, a husband, wife, son, and daughter. The time of day was night and only to be lit by a few lights. As the Little Prince landed, he noticed 2 tents, one large and one small, and a flashlight on the ground. As he reached for his flashlight, he heard giggling and crunching behind a very large green bush. Frightened and inquisitive, he ruptured through them to find Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head feeding each other Lay's potato chips. "Hurry, honey! Put them away," Mr. Potato Head nervously said to his wife. "Why did you guys stop?" the Little Prince confusingly asked. "These Lay's potato chips are too satisfying to share, so to keep our children and others like you away, we have to eat them at night when everyone is tucked into bed and there is no expected guest." "So you two dislike the idea of sharing with others?" asked the Little Prince. "Hate to say it, but yes," replied Mr. Potato Head. The Little Prince went on his way, disappointed that the 2 potato heads would be so selfish over something so silly such as chips. "Grown-ups are certainly quite strange," as he once again said to himself. The Little Prince finally reached his destination, but there was something unusual. There was another planet that looked identical to his original one. Unable to notice any differences from afar, he listened to the voices in his head and landed on the identical planet. The Little Prince noticed that the planet had 2 very small volcanoes, 2 blue roses, and a baobab tree. Staring at the 2 blue roses, he then encountered a young man with black hair, red pants, a green shirt, and blue shoes. "Hello," said the young man. "May I ask what are you doing here on my planet?" "My apologies," said the Little Prince. "I was just leaving." "No need for apologies," said the young man. "What is your name?" "The Little Prince. What is your name?" "The Mini King," replied the young man. "Do you happen to know how to draw?" asked the Mini King. "I can make an attempt," said the Little Prince. "Okay, please draw me a boa constrictor digesting a meal." "That's impossible for me to do," said the Little Prince. "Please come up with something less complicated." "Okay, a sunset. Although I've watched many of them, I cannot remember every detail." "Okay, please draw me the planet Earth," said the Mini King. "Forget it," said the Little Prince. "You are too complicated." "Hurt." The Mini King drew Earth himself, quicker in the blink of an eye. "It was not that hard," said the Mini King. "Now I have bigger and better things to do." The Mini King stormed out of the Little Prince's presence and found something entertaining to do. Ashamed, the Little Prince took off and wondered why did the Mini King act the way he did. He thought grown-ups are certainly quite strange.